What's going on, everybody? All right, welcome back to another workout. We're gonna smash some chest here in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, the dungeon gym, the home gym here. So today has been one of those days. We've been on a couple very low carb days in a row, getting that last little bit. Like Coach said, this was the last final push to really take that extra little bit off and just get nasty peeled. So we're feeling it, but it's going to be worth it. All right. The look this morning, whenever I took check in pictures, was the best yet, and still 15 pounds heavier than I was on stage last year. So it's exciting, but I know there's still a little bit more to come off. I don't know what we're going to end up on stage at, but if I have this look, 15 pounds heavier than last year, I'm gonna go on a limb and say I'm gonna be at least 10 pounds heavier on stage this year than I was last year, which is exciting. But enough of that. Let's get this juicy pec pump. Don't expect any records to be set or PRs or anything because we're about 2.5 weeks out. So, I'm going to give it everything I've got. But like I said, we're pretty much eating scraps right now. So this is one of my favorite movements anyways. Right here, I start this off. The hardest part's just getting in position with these. But we're going to start it off with a flat cable press. All right, so I don't quite go into a fly here. I keep them a little closer and really press. It's almost like a fly press. It's kind of in between. So, like I said, the hardest part is just getting in position. Oh, so nice deep stretch. Oh, and squeeze. Starting off pretty light here, and we're going to work up to a probably hard 10 to 12 reps before moving on to the bigger compound movement of the day. So this one's really, we're still going to push the limits on it, but it's more of a controlled and activation to really get the chest pumped and stretched out before moving on to the heavy stuff. I have no idea how many I've done, but this is just a warm-up set. Oh God, that got heavy. Whew. Whew. That got heavy quick. First couple sets, I didn't have this black mat down. I kept wondering why the bench was sliding on me, even though I had a weight behind it. But these concrete floors are pretty slick. I forgot I moved the pad that I normally have there. Whew. That was tough. That was a tough set, Broly. At least I got Broly here to spot me. All right, moving on to Incline Smith machine press. So this is the one that I'm probably gonna like try and work up to a decently heavy set, 8 to 10, and then either do a back off set, or if I'm really struggling, I get less than I think I'm gonna get, might just turn it into a drop set and push beyond failure. So this will be light. Just gonna make sure I have everything lined up right and can get the proper range of motion, proper feel, get a good deep stretch. Yeah, no point in wasting my time with that weight. I've been getting up to three plates and a quarter. I doubt that's going to happen today, but we'll definitely get up to at least 3 plates and see what happens from there. After feeling 2 plates, I have a feeling that 3 is going to get a bit heavy. Broly, you stay. There's a neighbor walking by, and he'll go chase after them. I need you to spot me, buddy. All right. This is light. Come on. Done this a million times. Yep. Easy. Oh, that was a tough 10. With a spot, I might have been able to grind out one more, but I think we'll stay here and do a drop set. Go for another 8 to 10. Pull a plate. Whatever I got left in the tank. All right. Drop set time. I'm gonna push beyond my limits. This is the one that counts. Ooh, this is why we're here. Ooh, let's get it. Everything I got. It's hard to twist at the top, so I had to come down a notch to re-rack it. That's the one thing about being on really low carbs. My strength doesn't go down a ton for one set, but then there's not much left. Whew. I'm trapped. I was gonna do one more drop. I don't feel like squeezing out of here. Yeah. All right, moving on to an incline cable fly now. Another one of my favorite movements. I like doing the big heavy stuff. I love heavy dumbbell presses. More so not when I'm 2.5 weeks out. But I get so much more out of the cable fly movements like this. I don't like dumbbell flies because you lose tension in certain areas. The cables keep that constant tension. You can get a crazy stretch under tension and then still hold the contraction at the top in the chest, as opposed to dumbbells. There's not really anything pulling on the chest anymore when you get to the top. So this is one of my favorites. Really build that upper chest and get a crazy stretch. After that crazy pump with the drop set, I really like to, it's kind of my thought process is, I warmed up with a good stretch and all that, but still getting a good pump. Then I go for something where I'm really tearing the muscle fibers down with a heavier and then getting a crazy pump. And then I like to stretch the muscles back out. So back to another fly. So I'm gonna come here, try and arch the chest as much as you can. Deep stretch. And I'm gonna come like right across the clavicles at the top of the chest, almost like right under my chin. Not going crazy heavy on this one. We'll stay in that 12 rep range. All right, got 15 that time. Took a little longer rest because Ashley got home, so got distracted for a second. Had a little more in me because I rested longer, but that's all right. We're not trying to go super heavy on this exercise, and we're almost done. 3 sets of this, and then we're changing the angle. Gonna put the cables at the top and finish off with some. All right, like I said, finishing it off with cable flies from the top here. So, and stay in that 12 to 15 range, just like those other flies. I can probably go a little heavier than this, but we'll start here. All right, guys, that's it for the chest workout. Got to do 35 minutes on the stairs now. And then send check-ins again. We're sending check-ins twice a day at this point. He wants my weight 3 times a day. So we're checking all the boxes. We're doing everything possible to bring my absolute best. I'm not coming to this show hoping for a top 5. I'm coming to this show to bring my absolute best and fight for a win. I know there's going to be some tough competition. You never know what's going to happen. It's in the judges' hands once you're on stage. But we're not leaving any stones unturned. We're bringing my best, and I'm excited. So I appreciate all of you for following along. I hope you're enjoying my journey, maybe learning something, and I'm going to keep all the content coming as much as I can, all the way through the show, post-show. I still don't know if I've mentioned what I'm doing post-show on here, but I'll tell you on the next video. So subscribe and keep following along. But we got some fun stuff planned for post-show. It is 2 weeks before the Olympia, so I'm going to be in Vegas for the Olympia. Get some good content out there as well. Anyways, I'm going to get this done because I am freaking hungry. So I'm going to knock this out and then get my food down. So until the next time, thanks for following along again, and let's get it.